everyone. Happy Friday. Today we're going to walk through Lejuene Memorial Gardens on this beautiful day. Get some exercise. Whew. Stop in and say hello. We'll go this way first. Sorry I didn't go live this morning from the beach. I had some technical difficulties, but I did get some beautiful footage of the sunrise today. This is part of the 911. Let's go over here. There you go. It's the steel beam from World Trade Center. You guys see that? Let's go this way. Let's get another view. Hope everybody's having a good day. I hope you guys got their notifications. Sorry. What a pretty, pretty day. Never take a single day for granted. This is the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. It's better. Hello, everybody in the room. Stop in and say hello. Let me know how your day is. All right. Got our Marines over there, hard at work. Wait, hello, model Lori. How you doing? Thank you for joining me this morning. How you been? Can you guys see that? Tells you a little about the former landowners and residents of Camp Lejeune. Can you see that? Well, thank you, Lorianne. Thank you for your support. What are you up to today? All right, guys, now we're gonna go in further. I might bring you back in the woods. Hello, everybody in the room. Stop by and say hi. Don't be shy. Whew, it's been a while since I've been here. The weather been so crazy. So I figured, it's a beautiful day. Get some exercise, get some steps in, and bring you guys along. It is really beautiful. Going in the woods. Yay! Heck yeah, I love the woods. I was going to bring my bicycle down, but I figured, not today. Guys, look at this. Sorry, I won't be talking much. Just take it in the beauty. Look at that. It is beautiful, isn't it? And this is the wall of names of all the heroes in Vietnam, from Vietnam. Goes all the way down there and around. I'll take you guys with me. Yes, isn't that nice? You guys want me to read what's on that fountain? And let me get closer. Hello everybody that's coming by. Stop in and say hi. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know the weather where you're at or where you're from. Thank you for joining in. Let me bring you closer. Hello. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know which way they're coming. So let's go down the other way. All right, let's go further down. Let me start. Oh, sorry. Let me start from the beginning. Okay, well, there's really no beginning. It says, from the lake, from the sky, all is well. Safely rest, God is nigh. Thanks and praise for our days. Neath the sun. Can you guys see that? Sorry. Neath the sun, neath the stars, neath the sky, as we go, this we know, God is nigh. Phase the light. I'm sorry if I'm shaking. Phase the night, end of far, goeth day. And the stars, I'm sorry, you can't see. And the stars shine, shineth bright. Fare thee well. Day has gone. Night is on. Go to sleep. peaceful sleep. Hold on, all right. Go to sleep, peaceful sleep. May the members of our armed forces, God keep on the land or the deep, safe in sleep. Day is done, gone the sun from the hills. If you guys can see that. From the lake, from the sky. All is well. Safely rest. God is nigh. Thanks and praise for our days. 'Neath the sun, 'neath the stars, 'neath the sky, as we go, this we know, God is nigh. Phase the light, and afar goeth day, and the stars shineth bright. Isn't that just beautiful? All right, you guys want to, let me bring you down into the woods. Okay, for a minute I got lost. Hold on. Oh, let's go this way. Let's go by the fountain. Hi, everybody that just came in the room. Thank you for joining. Stop in and say hi. Please hit that like button. Thanks for reading that. Oh, you're welcome. I hope you can see it. Were you able to see all the words? Sun's a little bright. Oh my God, I have to bring you guys here at night. Oh my God, this lights up. It's just gorgeous. I could just sit here and have lunch. Yes, I could see them. Thank you, Hartwell. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Yes, okay, thank you. All right. Let's see where I can take you. I'll just take you to the woods. We'll go over here later to the Montford Point Marine Memorial, but there's a whole bunch of Marines there, and I don't want to interfere and really get them on camera. So we'll respect that, and we'll move on. Onward! What a wonderful, wonderful day, and I appreciate every single one of you. Please hit that like button for me. And be nice in the chat and respectful. I want to apologize again for not going live on the beach. I had some technical difficulties with my phone, but I do have a video coming out of the awesome sunrise. It was absolutely beautiful. And I did write it on my community post. So I just wanted to apologize again and thank you for everyone's patience and support. All right, let's go back here. We'll come out the other way. Fabulous. Hartwell says, fabulous. How are you? I am good, thank you. How are you? Thank you for asking. What adventures are we going on today? We're at Lejuene Memorial Gardens. Let's see the fountain from over here. Look at that. We'll be going over there later, but we're going through the woods. right now. We'll come out the other way. Like I said, the Marines are all over there, and I don't want to disrespect. So we'll be back this way. What are you guys up to today? Let's see what's down here. Thank you for joining me, guys. Look at this. Can you guys see that okay? Nice and quiet. All right, let's see, which way do we go? There's a whole bunch of people down that way. All right, well, I'm going to go that way, but I'm not going to put the camera in their face. All right, hold on. Hold on, I'm going to put you guys down for a second. Guys, talk amongst yourselves. I don't have you on camera.
I gave it Cadence.
All right. We got past them. I didn't want to put them on camera. All right, now we're in the woods, guys. Might go over the bridge, too. Taking a break from doing some gardening and tending to plants before. Oh, you're from Indiana. Yeah, it gets pretty cold there and pretty quick. Well, that's nice. Enjoy your day. Yeah, the weather's been really, really hot lately. Or raining. We had that little hurricane come on by, but it didn't hit us or anything, so the weather was a little crazy. And the temperature is like 70 something, and I was like, you know what, I gotta get out and walk. I'll bring you guys along. All right. Yeah, I went past those people. I didn't get them on camera or nothing. But she was like giving me a dirty look. It's like, dude, I didn't have the camera in your face. I even waved her and kind of like apology, like, I'm sorry, but it was on the ground. So, oh well, it is what it is. I'm not rude and I'm not going to put the camera in your face. So, oh well. Wow, it's so quiet back here. Right, I'm thinking about going over the bridge. Next time I got to take you guys through here on my bike. If the weather stays like this, fingers crossed, tomorrow can be 100. I hope not. Over that kind of weather. Just gets too darn hot. Can't even enjoy yourself. It gets too darn hot in the beach, for the beach, even. Sorry about that. The highway's next to it. Well, not the highway, but a main road. Thank you everyone for joining my live and coming for a walk with me. I appreciate every single one of you. Now that the weather broke, I can bring Bells down here if she gets in the car. My goodness. She's going through a phase again where she won't get in the car. I don't know what it is. But she'll get in a cab, she'll get in my friend's car. I don't understand. So I'm like, you're missing out, Bells. You're missing out. Just have to go through the park near my house. Hi, Jeffrey. Happy Friday to you, too. Thank you for joining. How are you today? We're at Lejuene Memorial Gardens, taking a nice walk, showing everyone how pretty it is. There's a fountain again, and there's a group of people that gave me a dirty look, but what are you going to do? All right, so let's go through this way, and then we'll come out over there. My day is great. That's wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. We're gonna go there on our way out again. All right, let's go to the woods on this side. This is a bike path I usually take. All right, we're going in. We're going in. I am, thank you, Jeff. I am. Starting out my day. I had a morning. Oh my God. You know, like when you wake up and you have those mornings, you know, like nothing goes right. Everything is, yeah, well, and I got myself all frantic and it was just terrible. And then I took some time after it got resolved and I said, I need to get out of the house. I need to go for a nice walk. Breathe in the good stuff, breathe out the bad stuff. And it's a beautiful day. Yeah, today was one of those days, Jeff, I tell you. I brought my dog out and I grabbed my keys out of my, well, I put a little backpack on because I don't know if she's going to go for a long walk or just walk around the neighborhood. So I always come prepared. Well, I had my phone on the charger in the house. I had my coffee, I had the TV on, which is no big deal. And I put my backpack on, grabbed my keys, and off the door. And as I'm walking out the door, I look down to lock the other lock, and I can't find my key. But in the meantime, I had already shut the door. So now I'm locked out of the house with my phone in the house. It's 6:30 in the morning. And I'm like, oh my God. Or about 6:30, quarter to 7 after I had the difficulty with my phone. So that was in the house. And I'm like, no way. So I dump my purse out and I have my keychain and I cannot find my key. It's nowhere on my keychain. It's like disappeared. I'm like, no way. So then I have to backtrack where I used it last. And I'm like, a key cannot just vanish off the keychain. It just can't. So I'm like, that is really odd. So of course I continue walking because I don't want to get too upset, which I already am. Because before that, I had a problem with my phone, so that got me upset. Not too bad because the sunrise made up for it. Sorry, we're gonna go past the main road until we hit the woods this way. Anyway, so, oh my goodness. So I can't find my key. So anyway, I bring Bells out. Sorry. I bring Bells out. And I'm still wondering, I'm racking my brain. Well, thank God she didn't go for a long walk, and she wants to come right home. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do if I'm locked out of the house? Well, I got back home, and I dumped my purse again. I checked the porch, and lo and behold, it's on the keychain. How did I miss that key 3 times? I only have one friggin' key on the keychain. I have more keychains, but I have one just for the house. Oh my God. I was relieved, but I was exhausted, and I'm like, how in the heck did I miss that shit? How? No way. Oh my God. So that was morning. That was my morning. Well, that was the second thing that happened. Oh my God. So yeah, I was like, I need a break. Yeah, wow, only me. I just cannot believe it. It's like it vanished and then it appeared like the Matrix. Really, really strange. Well, I think I'm going to get a necklace to put over my neck with my key so I never lose it. All right, guys, we're almost there. I didn't want to interrupt everybody down on the other end. So I get my steps in. Just look at the bridge. We might go over the bridge, but then it might be too noisy. It's all the traffic. I'm sorry if you guys have been sticking with me this far. Thank you. I appreciate you. Please hit that like button. All right, we're going in. I gotta watch out for snakes. When I first came to this park, when I first got down here a few years ago, it was at night, I don't know, around 6 o'clock or something, a little dark, and I came inches of stepping on a copperhead. Didn't even notice, la la la, just you taking in the beauty and the beautiful night. And I happened to look down, and the copperhead was just inches away from me. Yeah, that wouldn't have been good. So I'm very weary about stepping on any snakes so I look down at all times. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you. Yes, like and subscribe, please. Thank you. You guys have any tea to talk about? Am I shaking too much? Hello. Hello, hello. Hoorah. Hello. Yeah, that's the highway. Or the main road. The highway. All right. There we go. It's a nice boardwalk. It's beautiful in the shade. sun's a little hot. So I put on some 60 on my face. Get my steps in today. Yeah, baby. Hit that like button. Yes, sirree. You know what, Jeff? Here we go, another tunnel. Woo! We're going to be at the source on Sunday. Yes, oh yes, every Sunday. And I try to make every Saturday. Oh yeah. Hold on. All right. Jeff, I just made you a mod, if you'd like. Okay. What does this say? I know what it says. It says, entering military base. Remain on trail at all times. Yes, sirree. Oh, you're welcome, Jeffrey. Here we go. Ooh, I can't wait to bring my bike here. Oh, look how pretty. Yes, welcome to the chat, everyone. I know it's kind of bad timing, but hey, Replay Watcher Club's always welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Trying to play around with the times of going live. Like I went live last night, then I had a little mishap, and then I came right back on. So kind of made up for that. So it's in 2 parts if you haven't watched the live. I haven't watched it yet because usually when I do a live, I will not rewatch it. I know. I'll watch parts of it, but we'll see. Maybe I'll watch it again. But yeah, everything was going so nice, and I was eating a sandwich and showing my Dollar General haul and welcoming in everybody. And then Belle's knocked. She went to give me her paw, and it went on the tripod, and that came tumbling down. Oh, mamma mia. But that's all right. I got right back on, and I told her not to do it again, so she's looking at me like, aw. And I felt bad, I think, because she wants to be on camera. And she hasn't been on camera in a while. But she's got a surprise for you in a couple of weeks. And with the weather being nice now, again, hopefully it stays like this, she'll be getting out more. She gets depressed too. So the weather, she's got so much hair on her. So she doesn't like the hot too much and the humidity. She's a cold kind of dog. She likes that ice, this kind of weather, and the snow. She's an Anatolian, so she's not too fond of this weather. But hey, she's adapted. We all adapt, right? To our surroundings. Sorry. We on the road to 4K. Oh, you are? Congratulations. All right. That's great news. That's wonderful news. We got a great community. We keep supporting one another. Heck yeah. That's wonderful. I have to stop in. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to stop in on your video, on your channel today, Jeffrey. Where are you from? I don't know if I know where you're from. All right. Last time I remembered wasn't this busy, but it is Friday and it is, I don't know what time it is here, 11. I got here at 11, so about 11:30 or something. Yeah. It's a military town, so, and they drive really effed up here. Really bad. Worst drivers I've ever seen. Hi, Chris. Welcome in. How you doing today? Nice to see you. Hello. How the pups doing? I just added you as a mod. Also, Chris, if you'll accept. They're being doo-doo heads. I hear ya. But they are adorable. And you're a good doggy mama. We're just taking a walk today through Lejuene Memorial Gardens. Now we're going through the woods, and then I'll turn around and show you the rest of it. Take you back to the fountain. If you guys go to the beginning of my live, you'll see that I read the whole fountain. I think around the next curve, I can go back the other way. So I kind of want to go where it's shade. The sun. Hold on, let's go over here a little bit. Get out of there. It's always good to walk. Yes, it is. I'm sure I'll get my steps in today. Like I said earlier, the weather is like bipolar lately. It was rain, but we were on a hurricane watch. Then it was blazing. Then one day we had like 60 degrees, and then the next day was like 85. It's like, whoa, hold up. Wish it would just stay one weather and be consistent. Hopefully, today is the first day of that. Wow, it's already October 3rd. My God, where did the time go? Seems like it goes by so fast. It needs to slow down a little bit. Wish there was a way out of here. There is. Yes, it is a very nice walk area. You say the same thing? Yeah, I know. It's like when we first moved down here 3 years ago. I moved from the Midwest, and it gets friggin' cold as shit. And the first year I was down here, that Christmas, we've only been here like a month or so, a month and a half, it was the coldest they've ever had in 10 years. I'm like, figures. I ran away from the cold. Well, I didn't run away, but I figured, all right, it doesn't get that cold down here. Oh my God. It was freezing. And it was on and on and on. Talk about getting depressed all over again. Got that sad seasonal affect disorder. When I first moved, I moved from the southern state to the Midwest back in 2012. And I was like, yes, the change of weather. And it was gorgeous. And my friends had said, watch out, you don't get sad. I'm like, well, I'm sad, of course, for the move, and it was a traumatic time in my life. But she was talking about seasonal affect disorder, and it didn't hit me until I was there up there for 8 years, maybe 8 years, 7 years. Oh my God. I was like, what is that? She's like, you get really depressed because it gets cold there and it lingers and lingers. And I'm like, I'm never going to get that. Oh boy. Well, I did, and it was tough. It was tough. But we go through it, you get through it, you march on, and then bam, the first month I'm here, it's friggin' cold. I mean, I was like, wow. I wasn't expecting that. It was freezing on the beach. I thought I put my Carhartt away for a very long time. Nope. Surprise. Let's just sit here, stand here. Ooh, that breeze feels beautiful. Hello, Obi-Wan. Welcome in. Yeah, Chris says, yeah, it's a thing, all right. Yeah. Well, I know that now. I never want to experience that again, ever. I know there's a bridge, so I can get back and show you guys the fountain if you didn't see it in the beginning, and then we'll go over to the other side. But this is beautiful. It's government property over there. Well, this whole area. How you doing, Obi-Wan? How's the weather where you're at? How you feeling today? Thank you for joining. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Oh, you're subscribed. I'm kidding. You guys are great. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. As long as I'm out of the sun, it's okay. Whew. You're driving snakes, yeah. Did you hear what I said earlier about the snakes? I almost stepped on a snake. Oh yeah, that wasn't fun. So I'm very weary. I should bring like a spray, snakes away. I wonder if they have it in a little, whatchamacallit, a little spray bottle. Just something else I have to carry in my backpack. Well, it's not a backpack, it's just one of the purse things that you put over. I'm like, oh, I'll just put this in there and this in there. Ooh, it gets heavy. But it's better to be prepared. I learned that the hard way. So I think I got everything but the kitchen sink. All right, let's take a break for a second. Get a drink of water. The only thing I don't like about drinking bottled water is it makes you thirstier. So usually what I do is if I get bottled water, like for emergencies and stuff, keep it in the car and keep it in the house or in the garage. So you stay prepared. So what I'll do is I'll just pour the water in there and put filtered water. Whew. Hi everybody that's in the room, that's coming in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Don't be shy. Stop by and say hi. Be respectful. So I gotta put you down here. Oh, that is soul in sight. Isn't that wonderful? All right. I know there's, I think maybe a mile up. There's like a bridge. I can go back the other way, go back to the main entrance and show you the other part of the gardens. Sorry for the noise, the background noise, but it's life. Try not to keep you guys shaking. All right. Wow, I've been walking for 45 minutes. Holy manoli. Ah, feels good. Might go home and take a nap. Thank you guys for sticking by me this long. I know it's not riveting content, but it's content nevertheless. I have some awesome people coming in and saying hello and supporting our channel. Thank you. I love you all. Okay, this is a one bridge, but I'm wanting to, might have to go out the other way where we came. Oh, it's up there. Okay. What time is it where you're at? 1. I thought there was another way so I can cross over and go back and show you guys the other part of the gardens. It's like I got lost. I hate when that happens. Well, we'll just go to the end of this bridge, and if not, we'll go back the other way. Because I don't remember coming this far to cross back over. It's pretty. Yes, it is. Very pretty. A little noisy. Sorry about that. But there's no one here. That's the best part of it. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go down that way. We're going to turn around and go back so I can bring you back to the other side of the garden. And we could walk all the way down there. But no, we'll go this way. All right. Whew. It was a great workout. I feel good. Thank you guys for taking this walk with me. It's great having you along. Oops. Have you looking at the fence? All right, we're gonna go sit down here for a second. Why do they always put benches like right under the sun? Like, have you noticed, like with buses too, they have like a bench right in the midst of the hot sun. I don't understand that. It's like have no shelter. All right, let's just take a break for a sec. Something to look at. Move ya. All right. We're going to walk a little faster on our way back. All right, no rest for the weary. Let's get her done. Configures. Oh well. Much better now. There's a nice breeze. I'm going to walk a little faster. Oh, he's got to be hot. You never know how to dress around here either. It's like you put on a sweatshirt, then you got to take it off. It's always good to wear less clothes. You can always put clothes on. I mean, not less, not naked outside. Less is better because you can always put clothes on. Because if you're overdressed, you got to take everything off and carry and all that. I don't have time for that. All right. Sorry, I had you guys looking at the trees. Well, thank you, everyone, for sticking in. Maybe when we go back, I can show you the rest of the gardens. Maybe all those people will be dissipated when we get back. I don't want to put a camera in their face, that's kind of rude. It's like when I started walking, I went down. There was a lady, I guess she was with her family, taking a bunch of pictures, and she gave me like the nastiest look. It's like, F you. I was respectful. I put the camera down, not in your face, and she was just miserable, It's like, F you. Stop being so miserable. I don't got time for that. But anyway. Hope she has a nice day anyway. If tomorrow's as pretty as today, I'm going to bring you guys along on my bike. I haven't rode it in a while. But once I start riding it, I'll ride it every day, as long as the weather permitted. Whew. Can anybody tell me the time, please? My phone doesn't have the time on it. It tells me how long I've been on, but it doesn't tell me the time it is. Wow, I walked further than I thought I did. All right, let's start running. The hell to the no. I don't run. There's only two things you run from. Is fire and the popo. No. Kidding. Oh, fire, yeah. Kidding about the popo. 12:57. That means 12:57 where you're at. All right, thank you. So it's 11:57 here. Yeah, I might leave at 1:45 instead of what I wanted to. So by the time I get back and show you guys the rest of the beautiful gardens, I'll be over my time limit. You guys have anything exciting going on today? What are your plans for the weekend? The fair is going to be coming here in a couple of weeks. Can't wait for that. Then they got the Mullet Fest. Woohoo! Take you guys along for that. Got a lot of good things coming up this month. Sure nobody's behind us. Sorry, 12:45. Oh, okay. Thank you. You know, why does it always seem it takes longer walking back? Like if you're going somewhere, you're like, wow, that didn't take long. But walking back, it's like, oh, mamma mia, it's taking me forever. I hate when that happens. Let's take a break. Look how beautiful the sky is. Where'd everybody go? It's okay, if you come back, I'll probably still be on. Take a break here. Ooh, that breeze feels fantastic. All right, let's get out of here. I'm trying to walk faster. Hi, everybody in the room. Stop in and say hi. Don't be shy. That's okay. If you don't want to, you just want to take in the scenery and walk with me, that's that's fine as well. I appreciate you coming in, taking the time out of your day. I really appreciate everyone. Oh, I see the end is near. Whew. I'm glad I got here early. It'll wear me out. Hey, if you don't move it, you lose it. That is a fact. Gotta keep your heart strong and healthy. Talk about our heart. Let's sit down, rest for a sec. I'm just excited to show you guys the other part of the gardens. Okay, I'm not moving out of his way. He can go the other side. Surprised that there's more people out here. But that's always good. The less the better. You know, as I got older, I don't like crowds too much. I like my solitude. No, not too much solitude. Makes somebody go cray-cray. Hello, how are you? Wow, it feels like I've been walking 3 miles. Gee, oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Let's cool down in the tunnel. All right, get to some familiar territory right here. Going in. Woo! Hello! Hoorah! Whew. Usually tunnels are cool, but this one's hot. Let's turn this way. Right, just got a little more to go, and then we'll be back at the gardens, guys. Wow. Been on an hour and 5 minutes. That was a nice, healthy walk. And I'm not done yet. Be back at it tomorrow. You guys are great. I love you all. Thank you for sticking with me, walking with me, and showing your support. Hello, everyone that's coming in the room. Stop in and say hi. Don't be shy. Coming around the corner into another tunnel. And then we'll be back. A little short walk and we'll be back where we began. Hello! Love it. Hello! Hoorah! Whew. All right, I'll put you guys down a little bit. I want to see the highway. Wow, that reflection of the sun. Wow. I mean, from the sun. All right. We're almost there. We're almost there, guys. Oh, wow. The breeze feels fantastic. Whew. All right. Sorry, you got to stare at the ground for a second. I don't think anybody would be interested in seeing cars, lights. Show you the exact location, not sorry if I'm shaking too much, guys, but there's not much I can do about it. Oh, I can feel I walked today. Okay, we're almost back where we started. Sorry, you guys got to look at the grass, but I don't want to show my exact location. You don't want to be too hard to figure out, but still. Oh my God, this is like the never-ending walk. Lordy. We're almost there. I think. There we go. All right. Whew. Nothing wrong with breaking a sweat. I hope tomorrow is just as nice as today. The breeze feels fantastic. Let's go through here instead of over the bridge. Take a shortcut back. Okay, let's come back out. Let's go this way. All right. Back on solid ground. You guys are awesome for sticking with me. You guys are troopers. Thank you so much. I know we burned some calories today. I think I burned more calories than I took in, actually. All right, been on 1 hour and 12 minutes. Heck yeah. Yeah, buddy. See, we're already turning a little bit. A couple more weeks, maybe a month. See the pretty colors. All right. There's just people everywhere today. I want to take you where you haven't seen. I'm going to go, not be so intrusive. I mean, it's for everyone, so. Wow, look at that. Back where we started. Isn't that just beautiful? I read the whole dome to you in the beginning of the video. That's the pledge. This is a hospital corpsman pledge. You guys see it? Let's visit one more time. That is so awesome. All right, let's go back this way. All right, I took you over there earlier. Our Marines hard at work, protecting our country. Semper Fi. God bless them. I don't really want to go up there with my camera. I give them respect. Figures I haven't been here in a while and everybody's out and about today. Can you shoot them? I can get them on camera. See, I don't want to get them. There, we'll go this way, guys. Right over there. Did I see that? All right, let's go. These soldiers' names and colonels, look at all that. Just awesome. We got the New York Metro chapter pays tribute to all U.S. Marines. You have the Metro chapter salutes Montford Point Marines. Los Angeles, San Diego. It goes all the way around. Like I said, I don't want to infringe on anyone. Let's go over here. Respect. The Purple Heart Korea. Yeah, I don't want to go over there, so let's go through here. Yeah, we don't want to rain on your parade. All right, I've had enough sun for the day. Just a shady area. There's more to see, guys. Like I said, I don't want to infringe on their privacy down there. It's just a beautiful beautiful, beautiful park. Absolutely beautiful. Wow, I've been on here an hour and 20 minutes. All right. Let's see what you haven't seen. Ooh, let's come up here. Oh yeah, I'll bring you over there. Yeah, there must be something going on. Well, there's always something going on, but usually there's not that many Marines here at this time. Probably graduating or whatever it is. Good for them. More power. More power to them. God bless America. What's over here? Well, thank you, Lorianne. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I went down a little further into the woods back there, and I don't want to walk too far. So I thought there was a bridge. There is to get back to this part of the park, but I didn't want to walk any further because then it would just take me longer to get back. So I didn't want to do that to myself. All right, let's see. Whew. In honor of the American Gold Star mothers for their sacrifice, service, and patriotism. Can you guys read that? It says, a mother's tears were shed today for a battle long ago, her precious gift to a warrior's son whose fate she'll never know. Not heroes' shiny medals for courage through their fears. No ribboned badge of honor can catch a mother's tears. Marcia McGehee. This is Beirut. All the soldiers who died in Beirut, May 1983 to December 1983. Other wall. It's the Lejuene Memorial that we're coming to see now. With all the soldiers died on that horrific day. my God, it's so noisy today. I'm sorry, guys. Usually not this noisy. I have to bring you here in the evening. My goodness. Figures. Sorry. That was a Beirut memorial honoring the men who gave their lives in Lebanon, 1982 to 1984. May we always remember those who are ready to protect our freedom. Commissioned by the people of Jacksonville, North Carolina, dedicated October 23, 1986. I just did this beautiful. Take you back the other way. Let's go back this way. They're building over there, they're building restrooms and a whole bunch of stuff that's new. I think it's going to be here next year. But back there used to be the big soaring eagle. Absolutely beautiful. If I go through, I'll go through my photos and I'll put it in my thumbnail. Well, there's a way I can go back there. I mean, not that specific area. And this is, I'll bring you back over here to the 911 memorial. This memorial features a steel beam recovered from the World Trade Center after the 9/11 terrorist attacks. It was gifted to the Marine Corps, to the Marines at Camp Lejeune for their efforts in fighting the war on terror by New York City firefighters. I showed this in the beginning of my live, but for everybody just coming in, we've already seen that, the Vietnam Veteran Memorial. I'm going to bring you guys back another day. I'll come here during the evening and show you the parts that I wasn't able to show you before. Somebody's going to come walking right up on me. It's all right. Whew, I got to get out of the sun. All right, guys, thank you for joining me on this beautiful day. Everyone have an awesome day. Hey, Bob. What time is it where you're at? How you doing today? It's a moment of silence. You guys have a wonderful day. Stay awesome. Love you. Bye.